You're a fool.
I'm not a fool, sir.
You're a fool.
I'm an officer. I have integrity.
Where were you when I finished secondary school? Where were you? Shush. High blood pressure, sir. Hypertension.
Everlasting sore throat is what somebody called it. Welcome to another episode of Explained here on Relufe TV. I'm R to the E to the vitamin baby.
And my name is AY with the double O. And you know how we do it on Explained? We talk about controversial topics on the app X, formerly known as
Twitter.
Today we are looking into Mr. Wike. So there was a video that trended, right? Just yesterday. And then, you're a fool, you're not a fool. So backstory, the Nyesom Wike clashed with, it was military officers versus minister, and this is over a parcel of land. There is no even for either of them, right? So Wike's convoy was reportedly blocked by soldiers, preventing him and his team from accessing the site. The soldiers claimed they were acting under instructions from a former chief of naval staff, and who allegedly authorized the occupation or the development of that land. Wike, of course, we saw him angry in the video. He had accused the officers of acting with impunity and intimidating civilians using guns and authority, and he insisted that FCT administration had no record or legal documents allocating the land to the military personnel involved. He also criticized the Navy, saying that, and there was one thing that he said that busted my brain: no one is above the law.
My guy, we're going
in Nigeria. Is no one really above the law?
See, I have a theory that Nigerians do not necessarily hate oppression. They just hate not being the oppressor.
Because I never thought of that.
Because because how is a Wike the one talking about impunity, talking about how you are trying to oppress me, or what was the word he used? Oppress, intimidate me. Nobody's above the government, nobody's above the law. And I'm like, you.
Oh my God.
Like, please. It just, because this is like a taste of your own medicine, because everybody knows what Wike is about. Wike has a track record of insubordination, oppression, and everything, intimidation and all. And now, because, the clock has spun back to you, it's now a problem, and you're now asking why, if anybody's like, sir, be for real. Okay, be for real, because it's just crazy. And this is like the average Nigerian behavior. You never really know how bad oppression is until you're on the receiving end, and then you now know that you don't hate oppression, or guys, just that you are not in the position to oppress. It can be seen in how we relate in our day-to-day activities, how you relate to the people who you think are not up to your level, the cleaner on the street, the waiters, how people treat their domestic staff, all of that. And it's just Nigeria.
Shora even posted and said that, number one, those soldiers, the major duty is, do you understand? It's like leaving your post to go, and it's even shameful on the part of the soldier as well, to be very honest, because that's not their primary responsibility, to be protecting land, and it's not their, it's still shameful, like they took you away from your primary responsibility to be protecting land, like, okay, go and mount that place for me. Nobody, even on the part of the soldiers as well, but because it is Wike.
So that is
that's why it's sweeting people,
exactly.
They're telling the soldier
I saw that. So people are saying that, all of a sudden now everybody loves soldiers. And I'm like me, if you have been watching this show, right, you know that I don't care for any of these uniformed guys. I really do not care. But it is in the case of two oppressors clashing. You're definitely going to side with the one who, who is the...
It sweets me. I'm not even going to lie.
This is not to absolve soldiers of all the wickedness that they've been doing, because first of all, you people were the one that shot at innocent protesters during NSAS, right? So that one is forever and ever. It's going to be there in history against you people. But the fact that one of you was actually able to stand up to Wike. Like when you call Wike's name, it's like a principality in Nigeria, and somebody actually stood up to him. And I don't know, it's not supposed to be a big deal, but then considering the country that we're in,
it's a big deal because see, in that moment, Wike was a civilian. Do you know how?
That's what I no. Do you know what I'm stripping you? That's what babe. That's what I'm saying. That it's not supposed to be a big deal that a civilian was humbled by a military man. Do you understand? But because in Nigeria everything goes, the soldiers are literally pawns in the hands of these slave masters, so to speak. So now saying that one of them was actually brave enough to speak back, that's why we would think that it is a big deal, whereas it's just status quo. Do you understand? Because I don't know, if it were a civilized country, Wike will never be able to do this thing, and he will even face penalty for this. Because why you insulting an officer of the law? Like, why are you doing that? Why are you challenging his authority? Like, a lot of things.
Another part that really got to me was when the soldier had looked at one of the police other uniforms and said, "You're my junior."
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Police. I'm talking. You're talking. But
I'll be talking. Police officers will be talking
because they don't give two F's. Like, they do not care. The training, they obey the last order. They don't send your papa. Soldiers, blood and sweat. And I just sometimes someone was telling me sometime that, I wish I was in the military. This is just coming from oppression. Like, I wish I was in the military. I want to pass BRT lane. I want to be able to do and undo.
Yes, that's the thing. That's it. That's I've said it before that I believe that part of the reasons why most of these people join the military is because they just want to have license to oppress. And then, like, when you call soldiers in Nigeria, especially, there's a tremor, a fear that comes with it. And so even when you see soldiers moving on the street, you don't want to cross their path because you know that the littlest offense is going to attract one heavy penalty. You're going to do frog jump, you're probably going to bathe in the mud, you're going to do some really dehumanizing punishment. And so everybody's just... So, I mean, like I said earlier, everybody wants to be in the position where they get to oppress and they don't want to be oppressed. Do you understand? And then this whole thing just shows that, bullies are actually cowards, really, because you could tell that Wike was in so much pain. And that is what happens when people stand up to their bullies. When you are eventually able to face your bully and challenge them, you realize that they are all back and no bite. Because not only rake the guy go rake, he not fit do anything. There's no way he would have raised his hand to even hit the soldier. Like, you cannot do anything. Even now, they cannot do anything to that soldier. And
I think it's because there were cameras. To be very honest, this thing could have gone really bad. Or if it was off camera, I don't know. See, currently, that soldier self, he go dey collect.
He not go collect anything.
If he was off camera, where nobody know him.
Maybe this DHK, what is their name? They have posted, like, the Nigerian army now, they have been making posts, like, on X about how that this is what the military. So everybody sees this one to score points. So anything not go do this guy, forget that thing.
But I think we should also do this guy.
You see, like this, Weekend now, self might even want this guy to be in his camp.
No, we can't want this guy. Someone that clamped your wings.
Forget that
literally
thing. But what this guy has shown now is that he has integrity. He is trustworthy. Like, he obeys. Oh, guys, from what we don't see now, you have. What do you mean the names? I put it to you that you have integrity.
You don't have integrity.
I would like this now. No. He has integrity. Okay. He has integrity. Yes, did you see that guy, that man that was standing beside him? I was telling him, guy is talking, keep quiet. I wanted to go into the video and just grab that man and just twist his mouth.
You are a fool. I'm not a fool. You are a goat. I'm not a goat. You are this. I'm not a...
No, because this is how people get away with a lot of rubbish. Somebody is confronting something that is not supposed to be. I mean, you are telling them keep quiet. Oga is talking. Who the heck? How is Wike his Oga? How is Wike your own Oga? Like, why? Who made Wike so untouchable?
I mean, is Wike your Oga because he's a minister?
It's not. He's not my
It's not my Oga.
He's not my. He's even meant to serve.
Oh, well, do you understand?
Yes,
he's meant to
public
serve.
servant. Exactly.
And if he doesn't do, I have the right to say, sir, you are not doing what we asked you to do.
Gosh, we can
To be
so
very
rude,
honest.
so garrulous, so
But
like.
it feels like second in command to God or second in command to even. Sometimes I feel like even the president is scared of Wike.
I
feel like the president take orders from Wike, like Baba sir, what you say make we do?
Because the guy is everywhere at the scene of every.
It has
rubbish.
so much influence, and to be very honest, I think that for someone like Wike, for people that stay in Abuja, they will say he has done a lot, he has transformed the place. He on his own part as a minister is doing what he's supposed to do. But at the same time, it does not mean that if you do bad, we will not say this thing that you are doing, no sir, is very, very bad. Those wings, you can just bring it down with bits. Who are you? You are a human being. The people that are respecting you and regarding you, if they wake up today and they decamp and they say, okay, we know even they do again, they go. There's nothing, absolutely nothing, because you're only a leader because people are following you.
Yes.
If those people following you turn their backs, you are nothing. Do you understand? If they wake up today, poison you, do you understand? Like, at the end of the day, do you get?
Now
there's nothing that you have over them. There is no old. A lot of these boys following them, Siolomo, following, they follow now because, do you understand? Because of the money.
The peanuts.
Today, someone else, if the highest bidder comes, they will decamp from your destiny. And I mean, at the end of the day, so you don't have anything over these people. You are only a leader because people are following you. Once people turn their backs,
and it's our tax
that
is even paying you, funding your lifestyle.
Bills, funding your lifestyle.
There was a video of Wike that surfaced online as well when he was asking somebody, is it because I'm even listening to you, or because I'm even responding to I think it was an interview or something like that, and they were asking him questions, and I think the whole thing started getting heated up, and then he was like, is it because I'm even talking to you? And I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to answer to the public? Because is that not what you are meant to do? You're a public servant. It's just that you people don't know this because you are in Nigeria, and once you're in politics in Nigeria,
the average politician abroad in the UK, you see that in the UK it doesn't take them anything to step down from office, because the difference between a politician and the citizen is just like this. There's nothing that you're going to benefit so much as a politician over there, so it's very easy for them to step down, and they don't necessarily struggle for second term the way we have it here in Nigeria, because the system in Nigeria allows for thefts. NNPCL, they are still trying to account for a 214 trillion naira. Who chop am? Who swallow am? The money get leg. Look at that money too that this woman had claimed as snake in the north and all of that, and I'm like, we hear some things in this country.
We have really gone through a lot.
And it's just,
how do you even come
crazy.
up to tell
How do you come up to say that snake
swallowed money?
You even, that is the audacity for me. You open your mouth.
I see. The thing is that
the Senate just rejected this. You won't calculate how you spend 2 trillion, and you did not even do your homework very well to present something that is tenable. Like, okay, we'll see that.
That's why they will not start fainting when they are being questioned.
Yeah, talk about that.
They will not start fainting.
I just
because there's nothing to say.
That particular politician that just passed out.
I'm not advocating for theft too, but even if you want to do the thing, it's like still use conscience and take the thing. Yes. Why do you want to amass wealth for your 50th generation that has not? You don't even know if God will come before that time. So if God now comes,
do people really care if God comes?
I don't know about them. Me, I care. I always saying that even if God wants to come now, he should come. Let all of us go and rest. We have tried. We have tried. Do you understand?
Okay,
but let's circle back. Now you sabi, if you want to stay, you can stay. Okay. You want to stay? If God come. The thing is that it's not even this one that was saying that is going to determine whether God will come or not. If he wants to come now, he will come.
Don't let him come. You don't remind them.
I should not let him come.
You don't. I never chop life. You don't. They remind them.
I understand that one, but there's nothing in this life that's going to be compared to what we're going to have in
How will we drive? How will we drive cars like this? We go just sing with the angels according to what they tell us. All these Messiah movies. They say we'll just be singing and be singing. I want to party. I want to drive.
And you go to hell. I'm sorry. Do you know those people that that time that people were going to heaven and coming back, claiming to have gone to heaven and come back, and they said they saw Michael Jackson in hell, and they were having a party.
I feel like even inside the fire, they will be chilling. Do you understand? Like, hell cannot just be so bad. It's filled with bad people. So one way or the other, the fire, they go turn them to party like, all around this world.
So let's circle back to this thing I was talking about. Jesus Christ, I'm surprised.
Is it Nyesom?
I don't know. So this person says, average Nigerian adult wants to call you a fool and keep quiet. Once you say you are not, you're disrespectful. I just want to tell you people that this is a new generation, okay? There's a new sheriff in town now.
Gen Z, clock it.
Respect is not going to be given to you. You have to earn it. Do you understand? Nobody's going to respect you because you're old. Fine, I respect everybody as humans because, of course, you have your dignity, you have your esteem and all of that, and I respect that. But asking me to worship the ground you walk on, when you have done nothing to deserve that, you won't find me there. And you will not be insulting me and I will keep quiet because you are an elder, because fools grow old as well. Do you understand? So, Oga, if you tell me that you have my type at home, I'm gonna tell you that I have your type at home as well. My dad is over 60 years old and you know, he's an elder. He's an elder, right? He's an elder. So don't be doing anyhow and expect us to massage your ego just because you're an elder. We're going to confront you. We're going to call you out on your misbehavior, and we're going to trash it. And if you think that we're going to shut up because of anything,
Pikin come for.
And they said,
Pikin set camera.
who be the Pikin? I go blow now. So if you drag me, I go use the. This.
They look funny.
You know, sorry. I think this is open to your audience. If you want to be like a partner on this show, if you want to be a co-host on the show, please.
If you want to marry Wike, do you see the land that they said that he gave his sons? You see the land? Oh, it's just short time marriage. If that was a contract, you go right and say, I'm married for 3 months because I can't do past 3 months. Looking at the guy looks like a deity. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. I'm tired of this lady.
Let's just know what you guys think about that video. Is gonna trend for a long time, of course. Yeah, fool. Yeah, not. I'm sure people. I can't wait for people to start like doing, you know.
There are memes like already now. There are memes already. They were in Nigeria, so they. I saw one that said when Caesar wants to. When they say I have to give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. You know what I'm saying? What part of the video did they use or that? You cannot there are memes already flying around. Even one of my friends used that this morning, as you know, he said that he just woke up and somebody was already trying to annoy him and his response was this, and I'm like, Nigerians do not slack when it comes to this. They are doing first to there's always something, you know, when you are the first to launch the trend. You understand? So there's that. So we actually took this conversation from the angle of oppression, the oppressed versus the oppressor, and all of that.
Military versus civilian.
You know, so there really is no reason why a minister who truly understands what his office signifies should be caught having a back and forth with a military officer. It is not heard of in a proper working country. It's unheard of. And if this was a better situation, they would have called this man to order already. But so I'm just saying, like from what I said from the beginning, oppression is wrong. Whether you're being oppressed, whether you're the oppressor, oppression is something that we should shun, and it doesn't have to be something that is so grand before you know it is oppression. In your little, you know, I've seen people like these cleaners that clean the road. You see them cleaning and you just go and dump something on the floor. When there is a trash bag, you know, they always move with trash bags. So you can dump that trash inside the bag directly. But you don't go and dump it on the floor because you know that they are going to clean. Or when you go to cinemas, you see these things that little things that matter. You go to the cinema and you litter everywhere because you know that there are cleaners that are going to come and clean and all of it. So it just shows that this thing is actually ingrained in the average Nigerian, and everybody just needs that one opportunity to unleash their true oppressive potentials. But you can rise above that, okay? You can be a better person. Wike cannot be your role model. You don't understand me? Wike cannot just be your role model.
People they go role model.
Me, I shall not say who will be this girl.
I go still bring the song, give you the number.
You can have it, baby. You can have it, okay? I'm happy for you. He invites me to the wedding. I go bash, baby.
Guys, let us know what you think in the comment section. And more importantly, that statement that he said about no one is above the law, he should just ditch it. Because literally, there are people that are above the law. 1,001 people in this country. Every politician in this country is above the law. Everybody in political office
is the law now.
Is above the law. Wike is
and
the law.
And he's still above the law.
I won't be shocked that this man will do the same to the president, this officer. I will not be shocked. But let's know what you think about it.
And I want to just say that if anything happens to that officer, we the Nigerians, we come for you. Hey, I will do something. I will come for this girl.
Vicky, we're sorry.
No, I'm not sorry. I will give you my address.
I was not here.
Look for me.
Our house address, I get them. It's in the comments.
Yeah,
it's in the comment section.
You guys, thank you for watching.
My name is Iwa with the double.
And I'm married to the E to the vitamin baby. We'll see you in our next one. Bye.